This black chert from Pennsylvania. I have a bag filled with rock here, so some of my tools are kind of buried. Bunch of black chert. All right. Let's see. Just trying to get my billets out. Here we go. All right. This stuff can be knocked away. Okay, let's see. See, the material's not the best. All right. Save some of the bigger ones. Just try to make a workable biface out of this. Whew, tough rock. Nice flakes though, wow. All right. It's a line going through the rock here. Imperfection. Rougher stone at the top. Keeping the flakes. All right, this spot's gonna be a problem. That'll make a point. Gotta get rid of this crud. Just knock it away. Clean this up a little bit, get rid of some of that crud. Straight there. Some of that. Probably be best to start zigzagging it. Oh. Rid of that. All right. Now we can start shaping this little spear point. Some imperfections in there. Line in here, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe. All right. Should switch to indirect now. Make a spot to hit right there. Here's my grind tool. Flatten it out a little bit. All right, I'm switching to indirect. Trying to get the best way to film this. Okay. Direct stick is backwards. Going to use the bigger billet for the indirect. I think I'm just going to go for a basic point, spear point, dart point, atlatl point. See what I could come up with out of this chunk. Ooh, kind of tough. All right, which way do I want, what do I want the tip to be? Let's get rid of this crack. Let's see if I could put this right on top of what I'm doing. Oop. Slipped there, almost messed it up. Just thinning it. I'll try to make a little bit of a wide point out of this stuff. This stuff is called basanite from Pennsylvania. If you haven't seen the episode where I collect it, you should go and check that out. It's a good episode. There is a flaw in the rock there. Right there. Alright. Now what side do I want the point to be? Turn to thin it like that. Like that. It is a tough rock, And a lot of pieces have a lot of damage in it, or imperfections of other material. But for now, just working on getting a usable spear point. Something I could put on the atlatl and successfully throw at targets. If you don't follow through on your hits with this stuff, it's not very forgiving. So you're gonna wind up hinging something or worse. So you gotta really follow through on your strikes and not second guess yourself. All right, basic triangle here. From what I was looking at, they did make a lot of woodland points out of this stuff, so triangles and such. The material is not the best, but it still works. Just got to keep trying at it. All right. Just making sure this is even. Oh, see what I did there? No good. Damn. Hinging up at these imperfections. Let's see if I could take care of it from the other side. Get rid of some of that mess. Got rid of some of it. All right. Yeah. Switch to, yep. Hey. Crystal pocket. All right. Not a big deal. Do that. I just wanted to show that you can get a point out of this stuff, but I was hoping it was a little bigger, but this will be okay. Just sharpen the edges. Nice thin point. Just a few spots that I gotta fix up. The stuff is a little more brittle than I'm used to. So the flakes that I'm flaking are kind of not going the way I'm used to. Okay. Let's fix up the base. Nice little looking point here. Try to take care of the quartz pocket there. Make my notches a little deeper. Like that. I kind of want to make this ridge a little better. I should demonstrate these slightly smaller points because they're just as devastating when they hit targets. All right, so I'm going to shave off. I want to make the base even. So I'm going to shave that off and make like a little tiny kind of Susquehanna looking thing. Kind of, sort of. Nice little point. Nice and thin. I'm gonna thin the base a little bit more. Just so we could get it on a dart. And the other side. All right. Nice little point. Wow, look at that. I do like this stuff, even though it's brittle. I do like it, and I've been testing it with the atlatl, and it's quite devastating when it hits. From what I know about this material, ancient people like to use it for scrapers. And I don't know if that's just because of the ease of procurement of the material. Just, you know, go down in the creek and get it, or if there's some reason that they preferred this stuff for scrapers. All right, that's it for me, guys. So from a chunk of rock like that to a nice little point like that. That's it from me. Have a good one.